My music video uses real aspects of a music video in many ways. The different scenes within my music video are very similar to a real music video. For example, using scenes with the main character miming and lip syncing is used in nearly all music videos nowadays. I wanted to keep this aspect similar to a real music video, as it makes the video look more authentic and it has a verisimilitude. All the music videos I looked at in my research use lip syncing, and this shows how popular and effective it is, and the video wouldn't be a real music video without. I also used a guitar in my music video, which is often used in real music videos. If not a guitar, but instruments that are used within the song. I feel the guitar was very important and appropriate, as the song was acoustic and the guitar was the main instrument, so it made the video fit better with the song. Using instruments is the usual convention in modern music videos, such as Florence and the Machine, Dog Days Are Over, Ellie Goulding, Guns N' Horses, and Panic at the Disco, Fat Green Gentleman, which I looked at later on in my research after changing artists and my song had changed. I like to change my artist to fit better with the change of my song. Looking at different songs when my artist and song had changed meant I could use conventions that used music videos with a more similar sound to the one I used, and to get new ideas and back up the new ideas with that research. The location is used in music videos as seen from my research. Woods and forest type scenes are used with popular types of music as it fits better with the feeling and the theme of the song and the lyrics within them. The main storyline of my music video, about a girl and a boy meeting, is a typical love story that's often used in music videos and seen in some of my research music videos. I wanted to keep a simple storyline that the audience can relate to, as I think it would be more enjoyable to watch. Keeping the storyline the same as conventions with real music videos is important, as it makes it realistic as much as a music video and has verisimilitude. However, my music video also developed and challenged conventions for real music videos in some ways. For example, I haven't come across any music videos that use tin cans and hanging trees. I wanted some aspect of my video to challenge and hopefully develop conventions of music videos, as the variety of music and types of music videos is further increasing, so I wanted to add something new. Using the tin cans in contrast to the forest made them stand out more, as they weren't in the locations and environments the audience would expect. However, using them in a childlike way when playing music and listening through them would help the audience identify with the concept. This would then help develop conventions as the audience identifies with it. Another way my music has challenged conventions of a real music video is with the amount of fade to black that I use. In most music videos, the fade to blacks are used in the beginning, end, and a change of scenes. However, I wanted to use a lot of fade to black as I felt it broke up the video well and looked effective with the song and the style of the music video. My digipack has conventions of real digipack. For example, the 6-page layout is typical of a digipack, and I wanted to use a typical layout so audience can easily navigate the digipack and know what to expect. Also, I use the same colour theme throughout my digipack, which is usual so the digipack flows. Using information about the artist and pictures linking to the front cover is usual for digipack, so the inside of the digipack is a convention of a real digipack. One aspect of the inside that challenges convention is using quotes from the songs, which I hope will develop convention, as it makes the digipack a better reflection of the songs that are included in the album. The front cover of my digipack uses and challenges real digipacks in different ways. The use of individual picture of an object is often used in digipacks and CD front covers, such as Nirvana, Coldplay, Florence and the Machine, and Panic at the Disco. However, the way in which it challenges conventions of digipacks is the fact it's an octopus kite on the front cover, which I've never seen before In contrast to this, I wanted an image that hadn't been used, and I wanted it to be different and individual. I hope that it will help develop conventions of digipacks as I thought the photo I had taken looked very effective and fitted with the theme and feeling of the song and whole album. My magazine advert has conventions of real magazine adverts in a lot of ways. The main design uses the same conventions as real magazine adverts, the digipacks with the same image and theme as the front cover, or as the digipack with the kite octopus as the same font and cover colour for the artist and album name. However, the way in which it does challenge convention, this image on the advert is not the exact same photo, but a close-up one from a different angle that I had taken the same time. I wanted a different image, and as I had the photos available, I used a different photo of the same thing, so it's easily identifiable to the album. I hope that using a different image of the same thing will help develop conventions as I feel was more exciting than using the same image, but still easily identifiable with the album. The convention of real magazine adverts for the digipack is of writing and keeping them simple. I kept with this convention as it's the most appealing to the audience, as if it was packed with loads of writing the audience wouldn't read it and be put off by the advert, and they're less likely to go and buy the digipack.